Welcome to your I-35 Infinite Campus Parent Portal. In this video, we will cover how to log on to Infinite Campus, basic navigation, how to access notifications and messages, how to view your students' assignments and grades, how to make payments, and how to update your user preferences. Let's begin. Logging on to Infinite Campus. The easiest and quickest way to find the Interstate 35 Infinite Campus link is through our district website, www.roadrunnerpride.org. Once there, you have two ways to find Infinite Campus. First, you can simply click the shortcut Infinite Campus on the homepage, or you can find an additional link in the Parents section of the website. Both will take you to the I-35 Infinite Campus Student and Parent Portal link. You will then be asked to verify if you are logging on as a parent or a student. For the purposes of this video, we will be logging on as a parent, so I will select Campus Parent. Please note that the student and parent portals are very similar, so much of this video could be used to help your student navigate their student's Infinite Campus student portal as well. The next page will be the login page. Here you will notice that important announcements are posted and available to read before you even log in. If you have not yet created an account, please contact the school for your individual login information. Once you have created an account using the login information provided by the school, you will simply enter your parent username and password and select Login. Now that we've logged on to Infinite Campus, let's see how to access notifications and messages. First, you'll notice there is a list of announcements along the right side of the page. This includes daily announcements from the district as well as important reminders. Below that, you will see your inbox. Your inbox contains messages sent by your students' classroom teachers. Both of these shortcuts are available on your homepage. You will receive notifications for new messages by a little red number next to the bell in the upper right-hand corner of your page. You may also access these same messages and notifications directly in the Message Center, which can be accessed through your main menu. When in the Message Center, you will see the announcements and inbox separated, but still easily accessible. Once we're finished in the Message Center, we will click the Infinite Campus logo at the top, which will take us back to our homepage. Now that we're back at the homepage, let's check out student assignments and grades. Most of the recent activity regarding student assignments and grades is available on the homepage. Here we can see what missing assignments and upcoming assignments this student has. Below this we can see recent assignment scores, grades, attendance, and any behavior referrals teachers have input in the last 2 weeks. For a more in-depth look at students' assignments and grades, we'll navigate to the appropriate section of our menu. Let's start with assignments. Here we can see assignments that the student has been given as well as whether or not the assignment has been turned in and graded yet. We can also see the beginning of any teacher comments. For more information, we'll simply click on the assignment. From here we can see when the assignment was due, as well as the grading information. I can see the student's score for each standard this assignment covered as well as the rest of the teacher's comments. Once I'm done here, I'll simply click the back arrow at the top of the screen. Now that I'm done in the assignment section, I'd like to see what standards are being taught in my student's class. I will select Grades in the menu and I will be taken to a page that lists every power standard for each class my student is enrolled in. Once more scores are available, I'll be able to see my student's overall semester score as it relates to their mastery of each standard. We can also navigate to Gradebook Updates to see the most recent updates to students' grades. Also available in the menu is the student's attendance records. As a parent, you'll easily be able to see if your student has been counted absent from a class or if they arrived tardy. Another feature of the menu is the student schedule. This lists the student's daily schedule. We can also find students' academic plan, but at this time, our registrar office is still working to populate students' academic plans, so no information is available. Now let's take a look at our students' food service section. Here we can quickly see our current balance on this family account. If you'd like to see what purchases your students have made, you simply click the account. Here we can see the purchases these students have made from this family account and how much each item cost. As I noted on the previous page, and again here at the top, I can see this family account currently has a negative balance. We'll navigate to the previous page using the back button and use the blue pay button to make a payment. From here I can enter an amount to add to the student's account balance, and then select Add to Cart. You'll see the amount added to the cart on the right. Once you're ready to complete the purchase, you can navigate over to My Cart and adjust payment amount and submit your payment. If you need to add a payment method, see your payment history, set up recurring payments, or make additional purchases, you can select the My Accounts button. Once here, each of the aforementioned options are available. Now let's move on to fees. After food service, we can see the fee menu option. This is where you will go to pay registration fees, or other fees billed to you by the school. You see on the bottom of this page, you can access the optional payments such as adult activity tickets, band cards, family and student activity tickets, and add those items to your cart for purchase. The final menu option to go through is the More option. Here you can see your address on file, behavior information, teacher contact list, as well as the information you provided to the district when you registered your student. Most of the data on this page is subject to district approval so that we know when changes are made. The final item to note is at the bottom of this page is a link to I-35's registration links. The first link is the link you will use to register students who are new to the district and have never attended, such as new preschool or kindergarten students, or new family members who are new to I-35. The second link will be the location of the registration link for returning students. At this time, it is for this school year, so you can see it has already been completed. Next spring, this link will be updated and available to register your student for the next school year. Now let's see how we can update your user preferences, including your notification settings. To access this, we will select the person icon in the upper right corner of our page. Since the only option I'm going to be using is Settings, I'll select that option. The Settings page will open and you will see 4 options: Notification Settings, Account Settings, Contact Preferences, and Current Devices. Let's start by looking at our notification settings. Here I can see how often I will receive notifications for when an assignment is scored, a grade is updated, the lunch balance is low, attendance is updated, or when a responsive course is scheduled, or if I need to e-sign a document. By using the slider, I can adjust the criteria for when I receive a notification. Make sure to hit Save at the bottom of the page if you make any changes. I will now hit the back button to return to my settings page. Account settings allow me to update my security email, password, or add an electronic signature for future use. I'm not going to make any changes here, so I'll hit back again. Next, we're going to look at the Contact Preferences section. Here we can see all the phone numbers and email addresses associated with my parent account, and I can make updates and changes as needed. Down towards the bottom of the page, you can manage your preferences and select how you'd like to receive notifications by voice call, text message, or email. Please note that the district can only send you text messages if you select that option on this page. First, let's update our phone messages. I can select which type of message I receive either by voice call or text by simply checking or unchecking each option for each phone number associated with this account. And we can also do the same thing by selecting email and making the changes to the type of email you receive. Again, make sure to hit save at the bottom of the page. This brings us to the conclusion of this training. If you ever need support using Infinite Campus, please contact the school for additional support.